We are going to go contradictory to modern drafting strategies, probably. Or we'll just go zero running back again. Who knows? People like the zero running back strat. Wide receivers are heavily valued, especially in PPR leagues, especially in the modern day, because of how offenses work. But fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. We're going to do what we want. We're pick 10. It's going to be a fun one. Probably. It all matters how things pan out, like I said, but do. Two guys on auto pick already. Losers. Losers. Okay, Rick. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're doing what I said. We're doing what I said. We're overvaluing early running back. We're going zero wide receiver for a while. Back to back running back. Classic strategy. Classic league winning strategy. That's what we're doing. Gonna sauce it up a bit more. Get a few more RBs in there. I'm excited already. Getting Nick Chubb, best pure runner in the NFL. No Kareem Hunt stealing his rushes. 1,800-yard rushing season, 15 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley took his check. He's going to hit those numbers. He's going to want to hit those numbers. He's going to be like, give me that ball, give me that rock. He's going to get those numbers, and this team will be huge. 10th pick. It's hard to work the 10th pick, but we're going to look at 30 to 31 is quarterback and another running back. We're not going to look for wide receiver. I personally understand how valuable wide receiver is in PPR leagues now more than ever, and it's going to be a picking up trend. But with the value of rookie wide receivers, we can afford to take some sturdy wide receivers and then risk it for rookies later, especially considering this draft class a little underrated when it comes to the wide receivers. I think Zay Flowers will be the best wide receiver in Baltimore. I think Jackson Smith-Njigba is a slot guy. It's going to get the ball a lot. Geno Smith's going to want to throw a lot of his shorter passes to him. He's going to be the guy getting those. They won't all be going to DK Metcalf like they used to be. DK Metcalf used to just, get on that one-on-one, and because he's just such a physical specimen, he just mauls that guy and gets the ball. But Njigba in the slot, he's going to be getting that rock. Jordan Addison, second best wide receiver on the Vikings. He'll be able to free up space for Justin Jefferson. He might get that attention a bit more. He's a very talented guy. Another kind of slot guy. Getting the ball a lot, good for PPR leagues. So I'm fine with the strategy for now. Now let's see what we're looking at quarterbacks. Josh Allen would be nice. If Josh Allen's gone, we will not be drafting a quarterback here. Let's see what Brandon picks. Okay, pick Josh Allen. So we will not be picking a quarterback here. Instead, we will be picking Najee. And we will be picking Mark Andrews. We're doing a little silly things. We like to be a little silly sometimes. I could have gone Lamar and Mark Andrews. You'll expect me to do it. I want to get Lamar later if possible. If not possible, well, we're going to go for something like a Justin Fields and then get a DJ Moore later. A lot of these middle wide receivers, lots of value on them. You see Calvin Ridley spiking in, draft pick. You see why. Basically hasn't played for 2 years. So even though he's 28, he could be fine. DJ Moore, incredibly talented. So yeah, kind of a you look at my draft, you're like, wow, that is not how it's done. It's how it used to be done. This guy likes it. Joe Mixon, I hate that pick. I really like my three running backs. I really like Najee this year. He's gonna be a touchdown hawk. Probably a few more this year. Probably he's gonna have a better run game. I like Najee a lot. I like Najee more than last year. Last year he was a really high pick and he didn't really pan out. He did fine. 200 points isn't bad. When you're getting those top 10 picks, you're looking for like 250 to 300 points. That's what you want. He didn't get that, but this year, getting him later, I think he'll be more in that 240, 250 range. The 214, undervaluing him a bit. Their offensive line got a bit better, and their offense, they're not going to be going through the, Mitch Trubisky, Kenny Pickett saga. It's just going to be Kenny Pickett. Let's see what quarterbacks we have available. We'll take Joe Shiesty if he's available, or Lamar Jackson, or Justin Fields. We'll actually take any of these three guys. I feel comfortable with any of them. We'll see kind of how the drafts pan out. There's been 3 quarterbacks drafted already. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks before me. We just got to hope quarterbacks aren't being picked yet. Bob, you want another wide receiver. Owen, you want another running back. There might be some value here. We'd see, yep, really going. Could see that. This guy wants a running back. Is there any real good running backs available that he would bet on? Probably not. He might go quarterback. He's auto picking though. So he's probably taking Lamar. We'll see though. Or Joe Burrow. He's not going to go quarterback. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quarterback picks. Okay, J.K. Dobbins. So now 1, 2, 3, 4 picks that we only need 2 of these guys to not pick quarterback. Like he picked Lamar, Keenan, so one of them didn't. So I need one of these 2 guys to not. I would love Fields and DJ Moore on the wrap, but we really need it to turn out that way. This guy needs a running back bad. It's auto picking, but it's going to take all 30 seconds because he's a rat. Probably giving Miles Sanders or Cam Akers. We'll see. I could see this guy taking quarterback. Yep, Miles Sanders. Let's see what Rick wants. Wow. Really, really feel good about that. I really like my draft right now. At the 10th pick, I feel like I'm pulling out my needs really well. Could have taken Joe Burrow, but because I don't have Chase or T. Higgins, is T. Higgins available? Someone drafted him. Who drafted him? This guy did. This guy doesn't have a quarterback yet. He probably wanted Joe Burrow. The reason I think I was able to get Justin Fields on the wrap with DJ Moore is because Mahomes was taken in the 3rd round. I actually see him getting taken a little earlier than this a lot. So we see all 3 of these quarterbacks go out in the 3rd round. No quarterbacks in the 4th round. 5th round, 2 more. Kind of different than what I've been seeing. Herbert, it's pretty good. I like Herbert a lot this year. Like I said, the only reason I take Justin Fields on the wrap like that and not Joe Burrow is because, I mean, Justin Fields is a huge runner, and I think DJ Moore will increase his passing production, which isn't a huge thing. But I think DJ Moore just gonna have better numbers. Been over this a few times. I really like DJ Moore this year. I at least know he's gonna have a quarterback, the same quarterback all year. Dakota, man, I hate the Dak Prescott pick. I just hate it. I will never have Dak Prescott be my quarterback no matter what happens. If it comes down to like him to Deshaun Watson, I'm probably holding off to get like a Geno Kirk or Aaron Rodgers. Just taking other, good bench picks. I'm not letting myself take Dak. No matter what. It just is what it is. How much did Dak get last year? Whose team is this? I see. Dak. Yeah, 213. He was injured at the beginning of the year. I think he's just going to be an int machine. Uh-oh. I'm picking. I want a wide receiver here. Draft a Michael Pittman. Take a Javonte Williams. I like that. As long as Javonte Williams can stay healthy. And then it's the running best, which is presumably a matter of load management. Yeah. P. Ryan. P. Ryan. It's a fast draft so far. 11 minutes in. Only got a few bench spots left. Good one. I really like this one. I like my team a lot. I like it better than my last team. Might feel a little iffy about Pittman as my second wide receiver. But we're going to be taking some rookies here. Probably draft another running back. And then look at some of the rookie wide receivers I got available. Why is Hollywood Brown always hurt, man? This guy's problem. If Drake London's up, I'll take him late. I feel okay about that. Ooh. We get a bit of downtime to talk. Oh, Drake London's gone. Kickers, defenses, people are auto picking. I like this team. Feel good. 10th pick is a weird one to work with. You usually get to set your plans because you have those back to back picks, which is nice. You get that in the first round, except the difference is in the first or the first overall pick, you get, that certified guy, and then you kind of get to set your strategy on that next two picks, which is nice. It's nice to have that stable strategy, but 10th pick is usually viewed as the worst pick. I'll take Kirk here, and then I'll take a running back. No, I'm not going to take a running back, actually. I'll take running back, then wide receiver on the next wrap. Gonna look for rookies in these next two picks. Kind of weird what I had to go with there. Probably those picks I don't really like. I would have liked to take James Cook or Drake London or Rashad White. Having to be stuck with Watson is kind of annoying, but Kirk I feel good about. I mean, he had a good last year. Sure, Calvin Ridley's going to get the ball quite a bit, but the Jaguars' offense might just be so highly powered that Kirk's still going to get the ball. He's going to get, He's gonna get his shots. I'm gonna want Jordan Addison or Jackson Smith and Jigba. And Jigba's viewed as a wide receiver 3, but I think he's gonna kind of take over that Tyler Lockett position here over the year. Like I said, Lockett ain't getting any younger. Jordan Addison, though, we know is the number 2 wide receiver in Minnesota. That's what he's gonna be. At least it's saying here that they're not sure, but I think he will be. First round pick, incredibly talented. So it's just kind of, I just take kind of who I want. That's kind of how it is. We know we're taking Devon. I call him Devon if he's up. Keeps giving me Miami's defense. If I get the choice, I'd take Denver, Baltimore over that. Yeah. And then wide receiver, who I want. Addison or Njigba. I kind of like Njigba more. Help us with my bye weeks too. So yeah, quarterback, and then we're gonna end the video. Nice little draft here. Like how it turned out for me. I like my bench a lot. I've got swings, and then I have my shakiest thing is my wide receiver 2. And you could say DJ Moore's kind of shaky. I could understand that. You know, he's always like, oh, we expect so much, but this year's gotta be the year. It's gotta be. Son Chicago. This guy's so talented. It's a shame. It's a shame what Carolina did to their talent. Take Anthony Richardson. Obviously, another swing, another running quarterback. But I'm okay with that swing. I got Michael Pittman. You see me doing this a lot if it's available. If he won't be, though, Russell Wilson's probably the go-to. Derek Carr's scary. He's just so scary. That's why I'll take Richardson and Russell over him. Richardson's just for, the chance if I gotta dump him later in the season because he's not, he doesn't end up getting his spot as the number 1 quarterback, which he obviously should over Minshew. But if he doesn't, it's not really panning out, I could just dump him. So yeah, I'm gonna pick defense here because I get the choice, and I'm gonna take Pittsburgh. And then we're gonna auto draft. I took Pittsburgh because TJ Watt, their front is so good. Joey Porter's good. Joey Porter Jr. That's what I meant. It's good. I think their cornerbacks are going to be better. They're going to get a lot of sacks. I mean, TJ Watt stays healthy. You know what he's capable of. So you're going to see a lot of that. And they just get a lot of sacks. You're going to see it. Even, against Cincinnati in that first game, that was crazy what they did to them. And I totally think they're capable if TJ Watt stays healthy. So that's the end of that. And yeah, that's the end of this format. It wasn't going to be, but it's the end of this mini little series, I decided. So we'll be doing our other stuff later. And that's it. Next time you'll see me doing random, picks. That's kind of what we're gonna go for. So, see ya.